no juice heads to be found anywhere. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Morning.
Good morning.
I've been
Oh,
doing that.
she's got her nails painted.
Yeah, Paige did them.
What color?
Very fun. Just a light purple.
Oh, well, I know, but it
It's
doesn't have a
retinal.
name. It doesn't have a name?
It's back in the bathroom, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll have to update us later because I personally, if I'm painting my nails at home, I'm trying to go by color name.
What, like Funny Bunny or your mom's crack?
I would never paint my nails Funny Bunny. Let's be real.
Isn't that just a white?
It's like a creamish pink color. Though I will say my last manicure I did get, it was supposed to be like a butter yellow, but it looked like pearl. So I was wearing like a white set. But it was gorgeous, and the woman ate up the details.
Do you have anything on your nails right now?
She did a swirl pattern. No.
I really liked when you had that like metallic silver.
Yeah, that was fun. But when it chipped,
enjoyed that.
When it would chip to black. And I didn't like that.
Why?
I think a black nail on me makes my hand look small.
Look. I was just gonna say more pale, but all right.
I feel like it makes my fingers look stubby. And maybe I do have stubby fingers.
I think I do. I think my fingers are a little stocky. But Kel always tells me they're long.
I think you have long fingers.
Thanks. It would be great to learn the guitar if I could do it.
If she could do it, it would be great.
I'm right. I'm on the precipice of the precipice. The precipice is precipicing.
Yes.
But we just spoke about bobs. Maddie's bob is bobbing. I'm over my haircut again.
No.
I'm over the bang. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. But then when I don't have the bang, I want the bang. Some days I look really good without the bang.
Yeah.
Other days I don't. I don't know.
Yeah, I like you both ways.
Thank you.
Porque no los dos. You know what I mean?
Right.
I thought bang in summer, bold choice.
Right, bold.
Bold choice.
Very sweaty.
Especially as a girl who loves to do a slick back, I was like bold.
Right. Which I'm trying to lean away from because apparently that's very bad for hair growth.
Well, I think it's only bad if you're like truly going like as tight as you can because you're pulling the like tension is bad for hair growth. But if you're like, you can do a slick back.
I got to learn how to not pull it tight.
Yeah. Because
I got to limit her.
When I'm slicking my hair, there are pieces that are short enough that I cannot pull them with tension, and they are just like, it's like my hair has like a wax coating on it. You know what I mean? Like you could, those videos where they like break things, you could do that with my hair. There's just a lot of product in there.
The queen of not doing a tension slick back, Ms. Hoffman, who notoriously hates lesbians. I really
don't love her.
I'm not vibing with her right now. I was a fan, but then when she, in her special, like was trying to joke that abortion was just like killing babies, it's like, oof, you missed the point. And then she apparently was talking on Trixie Mattel's podcast about how she was really upset about her Emmys loss. Like she was ready to leave.
Walk out.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
and didn't she lose to a co-star?
I believe she lost to Meg Stalter, didn't she? Or was it? No, she lost to Hannah Einbender. No
way.
You
think?
Hannah Einbender's nominated in Best Supporting, which I learned last night looking over the Emmy noms.
Really?
So this year it's Meg Stalter and Hannah Einbender. And then
Julianne Nicholson.
Oh,
for outstanding guest actress.
Guest. Okay. There we go. Not supporting. Guest.
Which one? Who's Julianne Nicholson?
She's the mom. Dancing mom who has no children. She's great.
She's great. But
Also,
I would be a little upset if
recommendation,
I lost to that part. I'm gonna be
I
so
wouldn't,
honest with
because that
you.
part is absolute
Aw.
gold. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
But to
When she's
storm
telling them to,
out
like,
for a co-star?
right.
To lose to
Also,
another show? Alright, but like, someone aren't you on the same team?
and like,
Grow up.
it's okay. You'll be nominated again.
Mm.
This is the start of your career.
Right.
It's okay.
And it's like, if you're acting like that this early on, we're cooked. Chat, we are cooked.
But if anyone ever wants to see Julianne Nicholson and Jean Smart acting together, may I recommend the show Mayor of Easttown. Kate Winslet also in it.
Oh!
Evan Peters also in it. It's not funny. It is quite dark.
Oof.
But has funny moments in it, and it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Wow.
Couldn't recommend it enough. Recently rewatched it. Came out in like 2017 or 2018 or something.
What is it about?
Cop
And it's Mayor.
in-
M-A-R-E.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Mayor.
Mayor.
Right.
Mayor.
No, Mayor.
Because
Her
that's
name's
how
Mayor.
we'd say Mayor.
Her name is Mayor. Kate Winslet plays a detective who is trying to solve the murder of a young girl, and like it's all very interconnected because it's a small town. Murder. And there are some funky accents in that show
Oh.
because it's
Is
like
it
the Pennsylvania.
Midwest?
Yeah, like, well, no, it's
Mid-East.
Mid-East. Nice way to pull that one out.
No, I made it
There,
up.
it's Tina Fey does a fantastic like Philly accent. It's like not
Mm.
quite Philly, but it's like something to that. Like they say, like water.
Border. Mm.
Kate Winslet is fantastic. Her accent is top tier.
I
Top
fear.
tier. Smash raw.
Maybe not a fear, but like Kate Winslet, wow. Actress of a lifetime, brother.
No notes. No
That
notes.
is in
Aw.
everything.
And is so good at everything.
Everything.
know,
Also,
she
her
can-
and Leo, they stay in
Aw.
together.
Yeah.
I fall victim to the videos of them every single time.
Yeah.
Every single time, where it talks about their just beloved friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And I selfishly, the hopeless romantic in me wants them to be lovers, but like they very much can just be friends that love each other so dearly.
Mm-hmm. Do you know she can hold her breath for like 7 minutes?
No.
She had
Didn't know
to.
that.
She was doing breath training for one of the Avatar movies, and she beat a
Oh.
record. She was like 7 minutes and like 26 seconds or something. Isn't that crazy that the human body can do that?
I'm gassed.
And Kate
At
Winslet was
probably
like,
about 30.
"Yeah, I'm gonna do that for the movie Avatar." Good
Lock
for
in.
you. Good for
Right.
you. Anyways, now that we're talking about water, it's the perfect segue and for me to get into the topic of the week.
Water.
Water. Now that we've been talking about water, we're gonna get into
Water.
the topic of the week.
Oh,
Okay.
water.
I thought it
What
would
is
be,
it?
I thought it would be fitting to talk about
Sharks.
sharks.
Yeah! She loves sharks.
Well,
She
and
loves them.
We're going to one of the great white shark capitals of the world in just a few short weeks. Paige, drop the pinned
There's my
location.
shark.
Drop the pinned location. You know you want to.
I do. I have the coordinates. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's okay. We're going to the Cape. Sandwich, right?
And don't drop the pinned location.
My bad. Well, because there's so many little, like,
There are a bunch of
are they neighborhoods?
Towns?
What would they be?
no
Yeah.
towns.
Towns. The town.
Towns.
Give me your best Blake Lively. Go.
Stop. Oh my god, her. What does she say? What the you
Aw.
gonna do
Crime
about it? Or something?
stopper.
She's so. I was watching a video the other.
Vigilante.
I was watching a video the other day of her doing that lip thing, and I was like, oh.
Yikes.
But
Wow.
I don't remember
Sharks.
that movie
This
that
is
well.
so exciting.
well,
No,
specifically,
we actually were going to rewatch it, me, Krista, and Paige, when she was here, but I don't think we actually finished, which sucks because the only thing I was really in for was the Blake Lively part, and I don't even think we hit the Blake Lively part.
damn, I feel like she shows up pretty early.
I thought so too. I think we maybe made a half hour. We just watched a lot of the crime.
Mm.
And
That's this
my
movie where
childhood
they.
best friend's cousin,
Yes,
big bald.
yes, yeah, I remember that.
He
That's
now
the movie
runs
where
a
they
sober
wear.
house.
Yes,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
love that.
Pop off.
Let me get my question out. That's the movie where they wear the nun masks to commit the
Correct.
robberies? Okay. Or at least like one of them. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's all of them.
Okay, perfect. All right, anyways.
That's also
Specifically
the scene where they shoot a cop, and that's where it's like, "Oof, we fucked up this time." Or maybe not a cop, but, like, one of the, like, bricks people, whoever runs the, like, money
the
trucks,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that's where they did bad. That was a bad thing to
Oh,
do.
they made oopsie. Oh,
Oh.
they made oopsie. Mm. Anyways, shawks.
Shawks.
Specifically, I want to talk about the Jersey Shore attacks of 1916.
Whoa! Wow! I didn't
It's
know they were!
it's been 110 years to the week
Whoa.
because
And they've been active.
it's been it was from July 1st to July 12th, 1916.
Oh my god, we're in it.
We're in that week. Thank God we're not in the kick
Jersey
this
Shore,
week.
watch out.
No, yeah,
Josie, no. Don't
no.
get Snooky, please.
They said no juice heads, sharks.
Yo, it's Gorilla Central out there. Get the fuck up. Juice heads everywhere.
Lying.
No, it's Labor Day weekend. They're all over the boardwalk and beach. Let's go. There are so many juice heads out there. I'm in like a kid in a candy shop.
A juice head is a hot Italian tan guy, typically muscly, and loves working out, you know, looking buff and brolic.
Oh my god.
All right, so the Jersey Shore attacks of 1916. Some people believe it inspired Jaws, and low-key relatively similar to the plot of the book and movie, but the author of the movie Jaws and co-wrote the screenplay for the movie, Peter Benchley, says it was not the inspiration. He says in 1964, which was 10 years before he'd published the book Jaws, he found himself inspired by a
Jaws
news
is a
article.
book.
Yeah, I've read it. It's a bit slow going, but it's good.
I can imagine the movie's it's a slow jog.
Yeah, I love that.
That movie's just slow. It never really picks up until the last, I'd say,
Well, because the
20
shark
minutes.
is supposed to be much more featured in it, but they were having issues. They could not get the shark to work. So that's why,
No
and
kidding.
a lot of people say that's why the movie is so successful because you don't ever really, so successful because you don't see the shark a lot. But you were supposed to see the shark more. However, she was malfunctioning.
Whoa. And Dina said, I'm not coming to set today.
Bruce said, I'm actually fed the fuck up. You guys are not paying me enough. This is going to decimate the population of my people. And I'm showing up for barely a paycheck.
My people. Did you know that I might be making this up, but I did a Universal tour and I'm 99% sure Jaws shared a set with Murder, She Wrote.
Love.
At least that's like how the tour is set up. Like Jaws is here.
Yeah.
And the set of Murder, She Wrote is right there.
God, so, and Murder, She Wrote's Angela Lansbury, correct?
Yeah. No, Jessica Fletcher.
Jessica Fletcher. What is Angela Lansbury?
Who's Angela Lansbury?
Mrs. Potts.
Intern. Mrs. Hope.
Mrs. Potts.
Oh, yeah. No. That is Angela Lansbury. She plays Jessica Fletcher.
Yes.
Right. So we were here.
We were here. One brain cell split between
right.
two brains. They can't connect.
And you know what? Little tangent. Why is no one ever like, hey, Jessica, why is there everywhere you go a murder happens? She's constantly, she's going out of town most of the time and there's a murder. This whole time, Jessica Fletcher's been murdering.
You could
serial killer.
Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote.
Is that
Right.
about?
No,
the show?
definitely not. No, I don't know. But I can't actually speak to that. I'm not gonna.
We all know.
Not gonna say that with great
We all know
authority.
and love Jessica Fletcher. Did you? I saw a video too. People, like a group of people, reenacted, or like they had like a Jessica Fletcher party or something, and they all wore her jogger.
Fantastic.
And they're just running around.
And those are the type of people where I'm like, where are you in my life?
No, where were you? Well, where was the invite? They're definitely in like some low-key, they might be by you. I was gonna say some Midwest town. Not over here. These hips. Back to the sharks.
Okay. So, in 1964, 10 years before he published Jaws, he found himself inspired by a news article about a fisherman who had caught a great white shark weighing 2 tons and it reminded him of catching sharks as a kid. And shout out Nantucket, Nantucket,
Shout out.
shout out. So
Well, is
eventually,
Nantucket.
it's an
That's
island
not the
off.
Cape.
It's an island off of the Cape.
Right. And it's more expensive? Is it
And
like
so wait,
Martha's
when
Vineyard?
does intern? Can you check when Jaws the movie comes out? Because the book comes out in 1974.
Isn't
But
that
he
Steven
s- he, like-
Spielberg's first movie?
Yeah, he sells the book in 1971, so he starts writing it then.
June 20th, 1975.
A year later? No way. So maybe the book does get published in 1971? Let me check my facts.
Hello?
No, oh my God,
Wait.
1974. Wow, they made that movie in a year. That book came out hot off the press.
They
and
simply didn't give the shark enough time.
they said, they're going to do a movie.
Get up! They woke that shark up.
Yeah,
She
they
said
said,
no.
you're not done. You're not done yet. Peter Benchley does say that the 1916 Jersey Shore attacks were helpful in building the concept of Jaws. And so maybe they didn't inspire the book, but it certainly informed some of it. In the movie, they do reference the attacks when Brody and... Is it Hooper or Hopper? Richard Dreyfuss's character.
Hopper.
I think it's Hooper. Check that.
It's Hooper.
It's Hooper. I was going off the dome. Perfect. Okay. When they're trying to prompt the mayor to shut down the beaches, they talk about how there was a rogue shark in 1916 in Jersey. And they're like, we have to shut down. And the mayor's like, no, forget about it.
Yeah,
Think
you're
about
saying
the
we're,
money.
we're checking the waters.
But that's neither here nor there. So let's get into the thick of it. Right.
My bad.
Picture this. Summer in the Jersey Shore.
I'm here.
A rogue shark is
Juiceheads
plaguing
everywhere.
beachgoers. No, and I already made the Juicehead joke, but in my notes here, and I did take digital notes this time, so you guys don't have to hear me ruffling through paper. But in my notes, it goes, no Juiceheads to be found anywhere. Instead, a mysterious rogue shark is plaguing beachgoers. But I didn't think I could rip the same joke twice.
No,
Delicious.
I liked it.
It's important to note at this time, people largely knew nothing about sharks and had never really considered that sharks would attack a human. Because up until this point, there had not been like a confirmed shark attack for like 50 to 100 years. And it just like wasn't on public consciousness at all. And so these incidents tainted public perception of sharks, and people thought of them as sea monsters, and obviously would go on to retaliate by overhunting sharks in the years that followed. Sea monsters. And there was a really interesting article that I was reading that like basically like people low-key still have the same mindset today, because obviously like people are deathly afraid of sharks, and people still like I will say like the public perception has changed significantly, and we are obviously not overhunting sharks and we're not demonizing them. However, when people say things like shark infested waters, that has like a demonic tone to it, and it like we're looking down on them, right? But like they're not shark infested waters. That's their home, baby. Stop saying that. They live there.
Got me.
Got me. Read that article and I said notes, writing that down.
Right. Because they're and the waters are home right now.
Right.
They're
That'd be
active
like-
this year.
That'd be like someone coming into our house when we had 6 kids living in there, and they're like, "This is a child-infested home.
It's a bunch of crackers.
We live here. What do you want me to do?"
So cute. CPS. Ew. They're everywhere. Get them out of here.
Between July 1st and July 12th, 4 people are killed and 1 is critically injured, and those make up the Jersey Shore
Bethany
shark
Hamilton.
attacks. No, and you know what's like iconic, low-key? This shark attacks no women. Feminist. It's
Yay!
only men. It's only men. Only
Get 'em!
Juiceheads.
Were women even allowed in the water back then?
The thing is, definitely sparingly. I should have looked that up.
Because at this time,
They
too,
probably
women
just
were
weren't in the
literally
water.
they were literally getting arrested for their bathing shorts being too short.
Yeah. I'm sure they were like technically allowed to swim, but yeah, I'm sure it was much more common for just like men to be in the water.
Can you imagine? They're just like, you slut.
Right.
The cops back in the day would have cardiac arrest if they saw women's cheekies out.
And me
the
too.
way that they are today.
I also have cardiac arrest. The first person attacked was a 25-year-old accountant from Philadelphia, Charles Van Sant.
Right,
He
get
would
him.
ultimately pass due to his injuries.
My bad.
And I want to know that so most of the shark attacks, like the people were attacked like basically like abdomen down, which obviously makes a lot of
imagine getting bit in
sense.
the tummy. Ugh.
Yeah. I believe Charles Van Sant, he had his legs bitten off. His legs were bitten off. His arms. I want to note that he swam just before dinner, which we now know is like feeding time for sharks. So don't do that.
Hello, they have dinner a little early.
They like eating at low light hours. God forbid they're trying to
God
set a
forbid.
mood. Don't go in the water. Famously, after his attack, beaches do not close, even though there are continuous shark sightings being reported by sea captains.
Oh,
Okay.
shark, you see?
Right. They said,
Keep
and
them
that's,
open.
and they said that's a freak incident. And honestly, probably would have done the same myself. I would have been like, yeah, that's a freak accident. There hasn't been a shark attack here in 100 years. I don't know how long it actually was, but I don't know that there were any shark attacks in Jersey before this. So, like, yeah, freak accident.
I guess
5
that's,
days.
yeah.
Yeah,
if
you know what I
people were
mean?
like shark, I would be like, "Mm."
Because at this point, yeah, like sharks weren't really swimming in
very
these
hot out.
waters. It's like within the past like 50 to 100 years that more and more shark populations are coming over to these waters because of um, global warming, like climate change, and then also because there are more restrictions set up for like seal hunting. So now that like populations have been like brought back from virtually the dead, things are shifting. So there are
And
more
that's a-
seals here, therefore
That's
more
a shark's
sharks.
preferred meal, right?
Yeah,
A seal?
correct. And
Right.
low key, if you ever look at a picture of what a seal looks like from like underneath and what a person on a surfboard looks like underneath, I get why sharks are getting confused.
Whoa.
It's uncanny. And maybe we rethink the design of a surfboard.
Do you think it's but aren't seals just fat?
Yeah, aren't
No,
a lot of humans?
I'm not fat phobic, but I just mean like meal wise, you know what I mean? Like
Well, I think
they
sharks
look
like that.
pretty fatty. Right.
Oh, as opposed to a surfboard?
No. As opposed to like muscle.
I'm sure they have. I think I
Some.
think fat is more plentiful for sharks to be eating because
Oh.
you need to keep warm, and fat provides warmth.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But I don't really know. We'd have to research the diet of a shark. They
Right.
wouldn't have known anything about this in 1916. There were very few people. Sharks were like a huge mystery because one, especially like in these areas of the United States, like there weren't many. So like you couldn't be looking into them. It was hard to be studying them. We have a lot more resources now to understand sharks. 1916, they were sea monsters. They were the Godzilla of the sea. Nobody knew what to do.
Oh, okay. And brief follow up. What is that?
Ice. Ice from the freezer.
Women were allowed to swim in 1916, but it wasn't always easy.
Okay.
Strict rules were in place, what they could wear, how they could swim, where
Mhm.
they could swim. So could have played a factor.
Okay. But we're going to say that the shark was a
Regardless-
feminist.
Right. That's our vision.
5 days later, July 6th, 45 miles north of the first attack, which was, the first attack was in Beach Haven. Should have said that.
Right.
Second attack, 45 miles north, Spring Lake. A bellhop
A lake.
named Charles Bruder, who was 27,
Bruder.
worked at a local hotel, swam out deeper than he should have, and was attacked and killed by a shark. He swam, I think it was like 110
And what was he wearing?
meters or something off of the shore. Well, right. What did he wear to provoke the attack? After these first two attacks, the public was naturally panicked. And while the beaches
Right.
were not closed and people were being told not to be scared, there
Worried,
were,
but not that worried.
they were like, you can still go in the water. But what they
Ah,
did
if you're
do,
hot.
what they did do to their credit was they set up like netted swimming areas. So they were trying to like restrict the ocean from like, you know what I mean? Like things from the ocean coming in too close to shore. So they were
Yeah.
trying to like be proactive about it. And that
Like,
was
ocean, no.
ocean, stop there. And I don't know how that logistically was set up. I'd imagine, you know how like they set up like those like buoys at certain parts of the ocean where they're like, don't swim past this line. They must have
Yes.
had like things that like were able to like just like fishing nets that like hung down or something.
Right.
So I don't know how helpful those really were, but for peace of mind, sure.
Right. The shark's looking
Sure.
at him. Oh.
They
No
set up
entry.
a barrier. No entry. I forgot my ID.
Ah, damn it. Well, boys,
Um,
back again tomorrow.
Right. We'll give it another one. Where it gets really scary for me, right?
Oh,
the
she's
next
nervous.
the next two attacks actually happen in a creek. That it connects
And
to the
what?
ocean. It connects to the ocean. And it's 25 miles north of Spring Lake, and these two attacks occur on July 12th.
So,
So
we
the
just keep
last
going
day.
norther.
We just keep going norther and norther. Oops. So like that scene in Jaws where the girl that screams shark when the boys are in their little boat, like you know how they're in like the little bay area?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. IRL. That happened. So the first of the three final attacks, really sad, was on an 11-year-old boy
Ah.
named Lester Stillwell. Don't recommend looking up
Lester.
his picture because it's so old, it's so scary looking.
Right.
You know what I mean? It gives haunted. And he lost his life tragically, and I don't want to speak ill about him.
Lester, I fear an 11-year-old in the 1900s, he would love to haunt a woman of
Right.
today. Two queer women? He's getting
Rest in-
homophobic.
Rest in peace, Lester. I rebuke that image. He was
Wait,
swimming
what's his Lester Stillwater?
Stillwell, which makes me think of in A League of Their Own. But I think his name is Stewell. Stewell, the kid who annoys Rosie O'Donnell's character.
Oh, yeah.
When she threatens to hit him with the bat.
Oh, Jesus, God almighty. I'm gonna
Is
have to
that
put
picture
this
not
in.
horrifying?
Who did that? Paint him. Yikes.
Ugh. But okay, so he was swimming in the creek with friends a mile off
Sorry,
of the
Lester.
bay where the shark had swam in from. So the shark had only swam in basically like a mile.
Okay.
And that is when he was in like a really deep part of this creek, and that's when he was attacked. His friends ran into town for help and brought back a man named Stanley Fisher, among others, to rescue the boy. All of the people who came to rescue essentially dove right into the waters to try and save Lester because they also weren't
Whoa.
quite comprehending. They were like, no way there's a shark in this water. They were
There's
like,
no
way.
way.
Well, and like, you know what? Fair. I wouldn't think there was either. And so
No, if
Fisher,
someone said there's a shark in the water, I'd be like, oh, and right.
right.
Where's
Degrassi-
Lester?
That Degrassi theme song is playing loud. When Fisher found Lester's body, he was trying to bring him back to land when he himself is actually attacked by the very same shark.
No!
And it's said that he basically had gotten to like shallow enough water where he was standing, and that's when the shark grabbed him by the leg, spun him around twice, and then dragged him into the water.
God, not the
Is
death
that not
swirl.
horrifying? Like low-key, like a
Whee!
crocodile. Oops. Both
No,
Fisher,
there's a shark, you see?
both Fisher and Stillwell would die from their injuries.
Do they get recovered?
Their bodies get recovered, and only 30 minutes later, and a half mile from where the previous attacks happen, another young boy, Joseph Dunn, 14, is attacked when the shark bites his left leg, and his brother and friend had a, quote, vicious tug-of-war battle with the shark. Before ultimately
brother.
saving Dunn, and he would be the only survivor.
Whoa. He lived to see the day.
And he said that he thought that the shark was going to swallow him whole. Can you imagine how terrifying that is? And you're
Can you imagine
14.
how skinty you have to be?
Well, this was
He's
1916 in
gonna
America.
swallow me whole.
1916 in America. I think polio is raging. So people probably were quite frail.
Sharks are hungry too. God.
But isn't that crazy? 30 minutes later and a half mile, and that shark said, still hungry.
They weren't even that good. I could eat. Baby
said-
wants dessert.
They said Lester wasn't enough. Stanley too gainy. He was fighting back too hard.
Oh boy.
And so
oh boy.
the people called the shark the Jersey man-eater. And there's no real confirmation as to
Man-eater.
what shark
Yeah.
actually was the Jersey man-eater. But it is believed...
How would they know? That's it!
Well, it's believed that...
He's gonna get another one, get it!
Well, the thing is, like, if you had caught the sharks that were in the area and you were able to, like,
There's
test...
simply only ever one shark in the water at once.
You could test, like, whatever is found inside of it.
Right, his
You know what I
baby.
mean? But in 1916, you don't have the capacity to do those kinds of things. It is
No.
believed that it was most likely a great white shark, as a fisherman caught a 325-pound, 7.5-foot shark that was
Holy
believed to have human remains in its stomach, but obviously can't confirm. However, some scientists heavily believe that it might have been bull sharks, because bull sharks can
Those are new.
swim. They can swim from oceans into freshwater rivers and streams. Like,
And
they
why
can do that.
Can not
There's
all
some
sharks do that?
No, not all sharks. Not all sharks can survive in those conditions. Bull sharks can. There's something in their DNA that allows them. Like, they can't, like, live there long term, but they could stay there for a while.
They can dabble.
Whereas, like, if a great white was to do it, like, they would, I believe, get, like, sick or something. I don't know. Their, like,
Oh.
body, like, can't process in the same way.
He's gonna throw up.
It should come as no real surprise that after these attacks, there was a tremendous uptick in shark hunting, as the public demonized sharks, as if sharks were going out of their way to hunt humans. You know what I mean?
We were just hungry. We didn't want it.
They said, polio wasn't taking you guys out quick enough.
We have seen dinosaurs get taken out quicker than this.
Come on. Not unlike the uptick in shark hunting after the release of Jaws, which is something that Steven Spielberg has said is something that he regrets in a BBC interview.
No, BBC.
Or no, he said something. He said it is something he regrets, like the fact that people like went to go on and hunt sharks.
Sharks, please.
This is why
Steven Spielberg
punctuation.
said no sharks.
This is why punctuation is so important, because I would have gotten this right the first time.
Damn it.
In a BBC interview, he said once that he fears sharks are somehow mad at him.
That's something you would say.
Come on. You
Guys.
Sharks.
Oh, it was just a movie. I was having fun. It was just my first film.
The author. It was just my first film, and it was a knockout.
It was
And
a
it changed the world.
And I have a huge career off of it.
Right.
Sharks.
It changed
Call
not
it
only
even.
changed not only my world, but your world. Bye bye shark population. Peter Benchley, the author, after the success of his novel and screenplay, became an advocate for marine conservation and shark conservation and educating the public
God.
about sharks after the release.
Come off.
I think they saw what was happening and they were like, we got to do something about this.
Yikes. We got to stop.
This isn't right.
Stop that train.
And now for peace of mind, I went and did some searching into recent attacks in the Cape. And if you'd like that information, I can share it. But if you would rather not know, you can have that instead.
You can have that fear.
You can not know. Sometimes the not knowing is what's helpful.
No,
will
I
say
think
the
I've
knowing,
heard sharks have been pretty active recently.
the
I'm gonna be
knowing
honest.
helped me. I feel good about knowing.
Oh.
Because the first fatal shark attack since 1936 in the Cape occurred in 2018.
Wow.
So that's a big jump of time. It was 26-year-old Arthur Medici, who was surfing with his soon-to-be brother-in-law and was attacked and killed. Really sad.
I'm 26.
Don't go surfing.
Sharks.
Don't go
love
surfing. You're so
that
sexy.
year.
But you're a woman. You'll be fine.
They don't want me.
There had actually been an attack only a few weeks earlier in the Cape, but this man had survived, though just barely, as he was in a coma for 2 days and needed 12 pints of blood upon getting to the
Holy
hospital.
How many pints of blood do we have?
I have no idea.
Blood
Let's look that up.
seems like an endless resource.
Let's look that up.
In the human body.
I'm gonna guess
8 to
36.
12 pints.
Whoa! How the hell did he survive?
He was dumped.
And he was like
completely empty.
he was like a 60-something-year-old man. I think he was like 61 or something.
Respect.
Wow, will to live. Talk about a will to live.
What did he lose anything?
No loss, no limbs. He had been attacked.
No
and
loss. No.
no loss of limb.
No loss, no limbs.
When he was attacked, he was able to hit the shark in the gills, he said. So he fought against the shark.
Are you
Whereas
supposed to go for their eyes?
eyes or gills, yeah, I've heard.
Which, how do you even...
Or if
Are
you're
they on
that
the
girl,
sides?
if you're that girl, Ocean Ramsey, just touch it lightly on the nose and it'll flip upside down.
Oh, well, you got me.
Just put him to sleep.
Where did you get a fresh cup of coffee?
Don't worry about it.
I saw you run out.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
The Lord hath his ways.
But I haven't found anything more recent than that.
Why did hello, Bethany?
In the
You
Cape
gonna bring her up?
specific. In the Cape specific. So while
But
there are
They've
a
been
lot,
having sightings, right?
there's a really big shark population. We are the great white shark capital of the United States in the Cape. But
we
they
collectively.
they stay out, I guess, like far enough that like, and also there are
They
a lot
remembered their past.
there
They
are a lot.
They
right,
remember
were like, guys,
1960.
don't put this up for us again. We have a lot more resources now to be able to like monitor sharks. So I think like beaches probably get shut down when they come too close to the shoreline.
Right.
There's an app that I found called like Sharktivity or something, and you can like actually like monitor the sharks that they have like tagged and such.
I
as
fear
well
we're gonna have to
as-
set a screen time on that app for you.
And we will. Because there's also like people can report shark sightings, but they can only report them if they have like a picture. So like it's like valid. You know what I mean?
I
'Cause
don't
feel like
believe you.
some people
Picture
will-
it didn't happen.
people would probably abuse that. You know what I mean? And then to round this off, we've got a few helpful tips. Oops. We've got a few helpful tips to protect yourself from a shark attack, according to my research. And
Right.
this is not to save yourself if you're being attacked by a shark. This is to prevent it.
We don't know how to do that.
We don't know. It's still unclear.
Try rubbing
Honestly,
the nose, get the
try-
eyes,
right.
maybe the gills, depends on the shark.
And it really depends on the shark. That shark either wants you or they don't. And so they'll take one bite and be like, hell yeah. Or they'll take one bite and go, yuck. And they'll back the up.
And they're good. They're not that hungry anyways.
But
I
okay,
don't even want it.
tips. Stay in a group. Sharks are much more likely to go after lone prey.
God
Don't
forbid
go into that water alone.
you sacrifice your niece or nephews.
No, and no one's swimming alone this year. No one. This one is huge for me personally. It says remove
swim.
shiny jewelry because sharks can see the shimmer from far away in the water and it mimics the glistening skin of a bait fish. And I
So
wear
right, they
this-
eat more than seals.
I wear this bracelet every day, my Cape Cod bracelet. Shout out Cape Cod.
And you'd think, hello, you'd
Uh,
think it'd last in the Cape Cod.
And like that thing catches sunlight, I'm sure that's gonna glisten. This sterling silver bracelet, I'm sure that's gonna glisten.
Hello?
So
Hello,
this is
Cape?
coming off. I wear it every single day. I literally do not take it off, but I'm taking it off for the Cape.
That's crazy. That bracelet's so heavy, I have to take it off.
Oh my god, I wear that. That thing stays on. I keep that thing on me.
What about your septum?
This, and I wish I actually did a little bit more research.
Hey!
What?
What about your septum?
Uh-oh, that's so small. No way.
Oh!
I just hold my nose the whole time I'm in the water.
She doesn't do that otherwise.
I don't. Okay. This one I wish I did more research into because I guess it wouldn't necessarily make a difference. So sharks can smell blood as far away as a quarter mile away. So maybe no swimming when you're bleeding. But is that the same for like when you're on your period? Like obviously you're bleeding
Maybe
with
like
menstruation.
texturally they're like not into it.
Right? Like
Like
I don't know. I didn't do any research on that. But also like the thing is like yeah,
Probably
like
doesn't taste the same. A uterine lining's probably different than like an arm.
I would think. And also like if you're
I'm
wearing
getting my period out of the way right now. I chose to
mine
dump.
has to come soon. She has to. And I will say, if my schedule is correct, she should be. She should be coming soon. So
What
hopefully.
happens if you're in the phase before you get it? Can
that-
sharks tell?
Is that luteal?
I don't know.
Okay. Keeps pet out of. God. Keep pets
Luteal, it's luteal.
out of the water. Justice for Pippin.
Water!
Justice for Pippin. Pippin.
Oh, is that the black dog?
Yeah.
Oh, Pippin!
Sharks are gonna be naturally curious. What the hell is that? I ain't never seen that before. Just a bite.
I ain't seen that.
And then finally,
What is it?
don't go in after sunset. Sharks are most active during low light hours. And honestly, who's going in? The water's gonna be too cold.
It's freezing.
The water's gonna be too cold. So you're asking for it. Not to put it on the victim.
What were you wearing?
What were you wearing? Something shiny? Something
God.
sugary?
Just have a fire and call it a fucking night.
God forbid.
God
And
forbid.
that's on the 1916 Jersey Shore shark attacks.
God. And then we later see, in roughly about 90 years later, the attack of the Guidos. Jersey Shore has not been the same since 1960.
They've never recovered. It completely changed the culture.
God. Juiceheads everywhere. God bless me, it's summer.
What's your favorite Jersey Shore character?
I would have to say JWoww, I think. JWoww's
Yeah.
getting questionable these days though, because apparently she like married all my bangs are like
I don't think they do.
oh, big forehead.
Put them back. Put them back.
I don't know. Apparently she's got beef with Angela again, which I don't know when she's ever not had beef with Angela, but
And that
got
Angela's
really
the one that stresses me out because I'm just like, what seasons were you in?
she's like technically in them all, but like she's not. Can you imagine though being involved in getting
'Cause who
bullied
re-
straight off the
who
bat and not
replaces
going
her?
to Italy? Dina.
Dina.
I have
hated
been.
Dina.
Oh no, I love Dina.
No,
I
Dina
hate
brought in a
I
weird
hate
personality.
Sammy. And the problem is
Sammy's done a lot
Sammy
of growth.
was a victim.
Yeah.
Sammy was we straight up televised her domestic violence instances.
Yeah.
Like she was being verbally abused
and it is low-key crazy
borderline physically by Ronnie.
that they like reunite them.
No, and Ronnie's still active. Where I'd have to God, honestly, maybe we can do a whole episode about Jersey Shore because they
Pin
those
it.
rise
Run that
and
one.
fall.
Run
Rise
that
and
one.
fall. We can do that next week. Huge Jersey Shore month. But he's got some weird questionable fights with his current exes or like more recent exes where like one has claimed that like he's killed her dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have to fact check that, but let's run a Jersey Shore episode because also I feel like we're seeing a big surge of newer reality TV shows. I'm overseeing hot, young, and rich kids. That I do not resonate with that. The reason I've been keeping on Jersey Shore these days is because I resonate with that.
Yeah. I see my people.
Those are my people. Trash. White trash. Which Italians thinking they're not white is a totally different thing. But I don't resonate with these kids in Calabasas, California, who come from family wealth, or like the New York New, whoever like those groups. Like you guys,
You gotta watch Below
you
Deck.
don't represent New York.
I love Below
Hello?
Deck. I love it.
And these guys get to be there, and they have Mamdani. They don't even want him.
You don't
We
deserve
have him.
it. Wow.
Sally. Mamdani's here. Oh no, it's Lewis. Lester.
Lester, stop. Lester's here in
Lester's-
spirit. Lester, please.
So has anyone ever died in the Cape?
Yes, Medici. Arthur Medici,
Right, 26. Me and him.
26. I think it was Wellfleet is where he passed. But I'll have
There's
to...
so many parts. Hello?
So many parts.
Are sharks homophobic? Has there ever been a death in P-Town?
I don't think
The
so.
tip. Just the tip. He said, none of you queers.
Yeah, Wellfleet. All right, but let's look at the Cape really quickly so we can see where,
Yes, describe it, please.
like, location.
It's very, very large. There's a lot. Like, you could be in the Cape and be hour away from the next destination. Like, you could, another part of the Cape.
Yeah, okay. So honestly, probably Provincetown is probably a likely area to get attacked because so
It's the tip. It's the tip. But no,
yeah,
right? Don't you
P-Town?
not get attacked because, like, you're in between?
I don't know. And then Truro,
Really
which I had
making that up.
never heard of. That place right
Truro.
there. That is where
Clear.
that's where the 60-year-old man had been attacked but survived.
Oh.
And then Wellfleet is where
on,
Arthur
P-Town.
passes,
Where's Wellfleet? Okay.
right
Oh,
next
so
to Truro.
right next to the tip.
And then you got Eastham,
Where's Sandwich?
Orleans. Sandwich is all the way at the beginning.
Right. So, okay, because, yeah, P-Town's straight up like an hour to maybe 2 hours away.
It's
but
far.
I love it. I love it.
I went one year for my 19th birthday, and I'll never forget on the ride there.
I never forget.
I listened to.
One thing about Maddie, she does not forget.
I was brought there by my sister and my brother-in-law, and we listened to Shawn Mendes's album that came out on that day, and it was great.
Wow. It was good?
Fantastic. Love it. Great album.
had-
Still have it in my liked songs. Still listen every once in a while.
I still love that song. I know
But
what
I
you did
believe-
last summer.
Sandwich, like you're relatively safer because you're on the inner side,
Right.
whereas you're more exposed when you're on that side of the hook.
Right. And let this be known, we do not have family wealth.
Because we're
You're
technically
renting someone else's home.
correct.
Thank you.
And it's teeny tiny.
not cheap.
It's not cheap and it's teeny tiny.
It's straight up a whisper of a home.
right. But that it's gonna be delicious. We
You
technically
know what I'm upset about though?
are in
no
Cape
outdoor
Cod.
shower.
Yeah.
Pisses me off. What is the what's the point?
Um
Ah!
I'm okay with that. I can live
Give
with
me a
that.
hose. Reese said our sister said she'll spray me with her kids, so
Perfect.
Audie's getting naked.
We're in Cape Cod Bay, whereas on the other side you have like the actual Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
But as proven by the Jersey Shore shark attacks of 1916, sharks can go in bays.
They don't care. Hello, bull.
If they're hungry, they're coming.
And have the waters been plentiful for the sharks? Have they been fed? Are they not hungry? Nacha.
I want to
No,
rewatch.
he's a Nacha.
I want to rewatch The Heat when we're together.
While we're there.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's do it. I would like.
Okay, perfect.
What is that sweatshirt you're wearing?
Just a plain red crew neck.
Looks nice.
Dude, and you know what? So I was in somewhere far, Illinois. Like
So yeah.
Illinois is 2 hours away from where I was, like from where I live. And cute little like shed that had a bunch of different like shops inside of it, like a market of sorts.
Oh, I look like a shark.
And I paid $9 for this. Huge.
Yesterday?
No. This was a couple weeks ago. I bought the place that I was in yesterday. It's like a rich neighborhood. It's a rich area.
Right.
Oak Brook. I can afford
Calabasas.
anything. Yeah. It's the Calabasas of Illinois.
So is it Illinois?
I don't know.
Not
I'm
Illinois?
feeling insecure. Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. So
Why you saying
edit all the
Illinois?
times I said Illinois.
I won't.
I'm not from here. Please. I'm
She's
what
not
you
a
call
towner.
a visitor.
Oh.
But while I was also there, I bought a beautiful
What?
1960s leather
Go get it.
coat.
Oh, it's not. Go on.
Leather coat that has a fur trim here. Faux fur. Shout out PETA.
Blast. PETA.
And
PETA.
then faux fur trim here. Gorgeous. It's like a dusty bluish gray color.
Give me Mom's jacket then. You can't have both.
LA, dude.
No.
You can have it, but when the hell can you wear it? But It was
when you
she was
move here.
selling it for, I think it was like
Doubles.
$60 or like $50 or something. And also, so the other day I was at another pop-up market just because sometimes I just like to go to walk around anyways. And
Right.
I saw this exact sweater,
$100.
60, being
Yep.
sold by a vintage
Aw.
reseller. And I was like, and you people are the scum of the
Aw.
earth.
The scum of the earth.
Because you don't need to make a profit of 50,
Aw.
like $9.
And is it cotton? It's probably good material too.
I don't even know. Is it Hanes?
It's gotta be.
Fruit of the Loom. What is that?
Fruit of the Loom. Is there a cornucopia?
No corner.
No.
No corner. Just fruit.
Yeah, just fruit. Awesome.
Awesome.
I have since, remember how we talked about my obsession with Depop?
Mm.
I'm dealing
some
with the
damage.
consequences of my own actions.
What'd you do?
2 of the things I bought don't fit.
Uh-oh. What, in what way?
I got a pair of little shorts.
Mhm.
She said medium. She meant medium for a small lady. They're petite medium.
Mm.
They don't. Remember the Wrangler incident? Where
Yeah.
it didn't go up my ass?
Aw.
Yeah.
I'm
God
stopping
forbid
at the
you're
waist.
caked up. God forbid you're caked
God-
up.
God forbid I have a normal sized human body. These are
Uh-huh.
children's shorts. Not sure what to do with them now. They were relatively cheap though. They were like, I think I bought them for like $13.
Put 'em
So
on,
I
like,
can't be
Facebook
that upset.
Marketplace.
And then I bought a
donate
little,
them.
I'll probably donate them. I bought a little clog. Just a little too tight.
And you know what? You can make that work.
I can't.
One thing about me, I'm going to make it work even if it's a small shoe.
This is the edge of the, This is the edge of the shoe. Here's my foot.
Mm.
And it's not accurate. But it's not a comfortable fit.
All right.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Oh, she's hot.
You ready for your song of the week, boy?
I am, and I've got a sad one for us.
Oh. Okay,
Well,
I
actually,
think I
let me
have one.
fact check this really quickly.
Okay. I'll go first then. I have not ventured. I'm assuming this is on. Yeah, Man's Best Friend. I haven't dabbled with that album because people are so upset that like she was being derogatory.
Mm-hmm.
But this song popped up the other day and I did enjoy. I
Okay.
like how she kind of gets like crazy in her songs, like Don't Smile. Don't smile because it happened, baby. Cry because it's over. Right. This one, Such a Funny Way. I like that one.
Okay, love.
And what's yours?
All right, so today
Fact check it.
I fact checked. And it was actually yesterday, July 8th, Bonnie Tyler tragically passed away.
Bonnie
So my
Tyler.
song of the week is Total Eclipse.
Steven
of the Heart.
Tyler's daughter?
She sings Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Ah!
We lost a real one.
No.
No.
Iconic duo song.
That song is fantastic. So rest in peace.
Wow.
She had
when
been in a coma
passed.
for a while.
Ah.
I think it was like a heart attack or a stroke or something.
Shock
I don't know
attack.
for a fact.
She's down 12 pints of blood. Damn it, Bonnie. What a loss for the summer. Bad summer for the girls.
Bad summer for the girls. She was being treated. Yeah, she passed away last night in a hospital in Portugal as a result of the illness that she was being treated for.
Vague. But that's
Vague.
okay. I don't need to know.
And we don't need to know. It's not our business.
No.
Did you
it's
see,
not our
though, that
business.
something is also not our business, but now we know?
Oh, Margaret Qualley and Jack Antonoff?
Yeah, she's free!
Divorced! I feel like Jack Antonoff,
Aw.
I don't know much about him. That is very much whispers of things I've heard from, like, because wasn't Lena Dunham married to him?
They
Or they were
like,
together?
for like 10 years or something.
Also,
Listen to her memoir.
his
I'm still listening
proximity,
to it.
I should. His proximity to Taylor Swift gives me a bit of the ick.
My thing
And
with
that
him-
wedding, boo! Have you seen the clips of people like throwing themselves around at
No.
the premise of getting slices of her wedding cake? It's straight up let them eat cake. Like, go, it's
No,
embarrassing.
I want nothing to do. I rebuke that. Don't hear that.
No.
I don't want any of that content. My thing with him is, like, also, like, anytime he touches someone's music, I'm just like,
You know it.
yeah, and I'm just like, God,
Because
it's
doesn't
just
he
so
have a relationship with
tired.
Sabrina Carpenter, too?
He very well could. He works with the Haim sisters, or he has worked with the Haim sisters. He's
Right.
worked with, I believe, Claro. He's worked with, very famously, Lord. Oh, yeah, dude, there's big lore on him and Lord.
Shoot. Should we have a
Oh,
Jack Antonoff
dude,
episode?
Lena Dunham talks about it in her book about how it was weird for, like, how much they were hanging out because she's so much younger than he is. There's a whole dude, we could no, what we should do is an episode on, like, that trio because there's a whole I forget what the it is, like,
Huh?
PowerPoint or something, or, like, it's like, what is the word for something? Let me Google it because I can't even actually articulate this. Hold on.
I'm willing. I'm waiting.
It is a PowerPoint. Awesome.
Period. Don't ever question yourself again.
Awesome. We could run something on that, but we're gonna do Jersey Shore first.
Right.
So
We
tune in
got
for those.
tune in for those. But in between, Schmoopy Doopy will be back.
Yes.
Yap, 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 yap. Love you.
Love you.
Wait, you're telling me that was an audio queer production? Sounds kind of gay to me.